Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black.
What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? It's your boy Bankful B, and welcome back to the Lassiter Black History Month special, where I watch and review a piece of black cinema that I've either never seen before, or we watch a piece of black cinema that I've seen before. And I'm continuing my deep dive of Spike Lee joints that I have never seen before with Get on the Bus. So let's review. So Get on the Bus takes place around the Million Man March of 1995, in which a group of men get on a bus ride to that event. And these are all men and young men from different walks of life in which their lives, worldviews, and the way they view things are changed after spending time with each other on this bus road trip. Now, even though this is one of Spike Lee's films that I've never seen before, I do think that this is definitely one of the ones that probably not a lot of people have seen, and that's due to the fact that this was definitely one that was hard to find. Like, I can't find it anywhere. I can't stream it anywhere. I can't even buy or rent it on any streaming platforms. The only way I could probably watch this is either I purchase a physical copy of it off Amazon or eBay or whatever, or dare I say, sell the 7 Cs. But luckily, someone uploaded the full movie on YouTube for free. Granted, not in ideal quality, but it was still good enough quality that I could understand everything that was going on and understand the story. But after finally watching it, how do I feel? I really enjoyed this one. Like, I did love the road trip aspect of this one, and I just, again, like how this story presents itself. It's pretty much a bunch of men getting on a bus ride trip to the Million Man March, and they're all just different men from different walks of life. You got a gay couple on there, you got a pro-black person on there, you got men that have lived through the civil rights era. You got a father, an estranged father, that is handcuffed to his son that wants nothing to do with him. You got, of course, the bus driver itself, and they actually switch out a couple of bus drivers, one of them being a white man, one of them being the late Richard Belzer, who is a Jewish man. He was the bus driver on here, and he kind of gets into it with some of the men on here because he is progressive, but he is a Jewish man, and he does have some stake in everything that's going on. But of course, he is not the only actor from this movie that is no longer with us. You also got Ossie Davis, who is also a frequent collaborator with Spike Lee. And anytime I anytime I go back to watch this movie, and really any movie with Ossie Davis, I'm reminded that he is no longer with us. You also got Bernie Mac, who was also in this film, and most recently passed away, Andre Braugher. Forgive me if I mispronounce his name, but he was an actor that was in a lot of things, and then watching him here, you just see the humble beginnings of his career at that point. It was just fun seeing all the actors that was involved in this movie and knowing their career trajectories after this movie. As for the Spike Lee aspect of it, granted, this is one of the few Spike Lee films where he doesn't even act in this. I do like how this is kind of a scaled back Spike Lee film, because this movie, from what I understand, did come back at a time during the 90s when Spike Lee's career kind of took a little backseat for a bit. However, in doing so, I do feel like the whole vibe of this being kind of like a TV movie, it kind of feels that way. It just kind of didn't work for me, and because of that, I didn't quite feel Spike Lee's voice within this film as a filmmaker outside of the messages that were presented within this film. And I do think this movie did kind of have some tonal issues. Like, one minute you're laughing your ass off, but then the next moment it does kind of got a bit serious at times. But it also does play into how these group of men kind of get together. Like, I just love the moment where at the beginning of the bus ride, they all just started doing this little chant where they all just started rhyming with each other, and then everybody chimed in. It kind of made me feel like I was on a church road trip with all the men of the church. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I'm glad I watched it, and I hope to God that they release it on streaming platforms or even make it available to purchase or rent. I'm going to give Get on the Bus a mid hard eyes emoji. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have you seen Get on the Bus? If so, let me know what you think in the comments section below. This is your boy Bankful B of The Lassiter. Stay safe, wash your hands, and be on the lookout for more reviews of The Lassiter Black History Month special.